black males, hip hop artists, it seems like it's like juxtaposition right there, where they see that the black male in the neighborhood idolizes the rapper. You know what I'm saying? And they look up to the rapper. So if you're doing anything illegal, you're the person that we're gonna make a statement for. You know what I mean? Like Al Capone and all this other shit. People looked up to them. So if you're doing anything illegal, we gonna fuck with you. So anybody that we're about to talk to is all alleged. We don't know what's gonna happen at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna say hold your heads. That's it. That I don't go with all that free that man and all that. I don't know yet, but hold your head. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that they setting us up. They trying to get us, or we still in our mind frame where we still doing certain dumb shit and not realizing that.
And that's the part I will not ignore. Because I feel like in our culture, that part is ignored because it's like jail ain't for no man, which is very true.
Yeah,
I wish jail on no man. I'd rather death on my enemies than jail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that aspect of it, but we can't ignore the fact of we come out of these poverty-stricken areas. So most rappers, if they haven't been convicted, they've had cases before. People around them have cases, or they gang-related, especially now.
Mm-hmm.
And hip-hop police ain't nothing new. And they haven't gone away. I think it's more extensive now, especially with hip-hop being the biggest music genre in the world.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where there's dozens of black youths, if not becoming millionaires, making hundreds of thousands of dollars off this.
Easy, too.
Very easy. So the magnifying glass is a little closer. It's not up here no more. It's here.
And though you ain't had that problem. You know
so we know where we come from. We know what we surrounded by. And we know what we surround ourselves with because we don't want to have that look of, oh, he has security. Nah, you want that nigga entourage don't play that shit. The blah, that's who he run with. That's not good.
Yeah.
It's not good. You being watched.
And then that goes to what we said, like being caught up on what you're doing, but not paying attention to what you're doing. Because they saying that Casanova got caught up because of his social media and Vlad interviews. That's like, so you want to get your name across the board, and his platform is the biggest, but...
Let's not get to Vlad first, because that's evident, right? It's clear. What do you think they're pulling from his social media?
All that shit that had to do with 6ix9ine.
What else?
The weed stuff.
What else?
All the block stuff.
Uh-huh.
Outside stuff.
Gang shit.
Yeah, gang shit. All that ape shit.
Ape shit. Every time Javante posts, what Cas doing? Posting apes.
And even music videos.
So you can't even denounce that.
And we've been down this road too many times.
Some of the co-defendants are in jail. Like, people read just the headlines and shit and be like 18 people got like, but some of them were in prison
in jail, yeah.
where Cass is visiting them.
Yep. All sending money.
What is that? What is that, Notch? Even if he's not guilty of anything, everything we just said.
Association.
No. To us, association. To the feds. To law enforcement. What is that?
Cooperation?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
We don't know what's going on.
But you got something going on, yeah.
Now when we get into your bank statements and your records and all that, then we get to see if you are helping, embezzle or what's the other word? Racketeering and helping wash some of these gang members' money from prison.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
And how we
But
all
this
know
is-
that
this
you
is-
did have a say so in the murder thing. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, even if he doesn't, if the people that he's working
Implicated
with,
with,
if they did, they put that on you.
You still got something to do with something. So
It's nasty, and this is why I say I mean,
because even young
us,
they got
us,
caught up just for reckless
us,
driving.
right? We have to move smart out here, right? And I don't believe we're being watched. We do put content up on YouTube, which is under federal guidelines, and I say crazy shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been flagged. Had episodes we got lost episodes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So if you moving at a whole nother level where money is coming in,
Yeah, and you do want to make something happen for your people, but they don't want to move in the route you making. You just gonna be like, all right, here, I'm gonna give you this and do what you doing. But that's not always the right way to go about it. So.
and it bugs me out because Kaz, when you see he had money, he was starting to get money, he said, yo, I'm not with none of this. Remember that? And, if that's what you want to say on the cameras, but then you doing some other shit behind off the cameras, bro, that's dumb as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because the
That's
company you was keeping besides the street shit, the industry company that you had, you was supposed to be
I wish
out of here.
I wish
you know
the
what I'm saying?
best for Cass, man.
Yeah, man.
It's just, you know how like when they desensitized them, when it was like law enforcement killing unarmed black men, like it happened so much that you like, oh, another one. Now it's like if a rapper don't die or get a federal indictment, it's like it's no shock to it no more.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
It's
that's
gonna be a surprise if we're gonna talk about him later. It's gonna be a surprise if Little Baby make it his whole career without getting
right.
some type of
Check it.
something.
We just seen a picture of him in Houston.
Yeah, with Bum B. Y'all all know the picture we talk about. Yeah, but we gonna talk about him later. But yeah, so I don't know, Cass, hold your head, bro. Again, because that shit is crazy, bro. Cause now we got A Boogie getting locked up on weapons charges
This
and
morning.
drugs.
Yeah, they found weed and I think 4 M's, 4 or 6.
But then again, that goes.
But you know
to
what that was from, right? Because he wasn't caught in like a traffic stop or nothing.
Where you caught at?
There was a search warrant issued for his residence,
Oh, okay.
for his crib. They raided his home.
What he got going on?
He got into a shootout last night, allegedly.
Okay.
Say allegedly, because he hasn't been.
Cause he one of them artists that get into shit, and you don't know he get into shit until like something like this happens, where they like, oh, A Boogie did something. Cause
This is the shit. He don't have to be the one shooting. That's why I was explaining to somebody at work where they're there.
Spot.
If your entourage was shooting, somebody got hit, and people are saying it was A Boogie people. They're not gonna say it was son. They're gonna say the guy with A Boogie, the guy in the car left. And then if the gun, one of the guns that they seized, which are illegal, or one of the guns used last night,
Yeah.
and it's in your residence, you're the money guy. What do you think is going to happen? So that's what's happening with A Boogie. I don't know if a lot of
I
people
ain't hear.
got wind of this yet.
But yeah, I ain't heard that about.
He
the shootout.
allegedly went to a nightclub,
Mhm.
I think last night or the night before,
Yeah, he in Jersey, right?
in Jersey, and a shootout transpired happened.
We all know. gun laws
Somebody
and
got
shit
hit,
different.
non-life threatening, but somebody got hit.
Okay.
A search warrant was issued.
For Arthur
For-
Payne. That's his name, Payne.
Artist
Artist.
for his residence,
Mm-hmm.
and they raided his crib this morning and locked him up and 2 of his associates. Found 4 guns, 4 to 6, I believe it was 4 or 6. I believe it was 4. Might have been 6. Well, I read this early. And like 2 pounds of weed. Or could have been 4 pounds of weed and 6 hammers. It might have been that. Some shit like that. And they are out. I believe they bonded out.
Okay.
So we see what happens moving forward, but he definitely was arrested this morning. You know, so how many examples do we need? How many examples do we need? Like, why are you even at the club? It's nothing for these artists to do, and I feel like that's why a lot of shit is happening.
Yeah.
Like even with King Von, why you at the God rest his soul? Why you at the club? All this corona shit happened. You just came from New York, flew to Atlanta, and now you going like stay the fuck out the club.
Yeah.
Then he been in the clubs in Atlanta, but gets shot in Houston when he's on his run for his album. I understand that. That's a little bit more of a circumstantial shit. But stay the fuck home. They're not getting no money from popping out.
It was 4 guns.
4 guns?
Yeah.
Illegal. It says that, right?
Which resulted in the seizure of 4 guns, specifically a Ruger 380, a Glock 40 caliber, and a HK 9mm handgun, and a Smith & Wesson handgun, hollow point bullets. That's the thing that's gonna hurt. Various high capacity magazines, as well as marijuana, hashish oils, edibles, and drug paraphernalia commonly associated with the distribution of controlled dangerous substance.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? There's no money being funded, right? You spent the money on,
so we gotta go back
jewelry
to
and cars and all this shit in the years when you hot, and now shit shuts down. There's no shows, and then you're trying to get money. It's back to the hustle.
Put music out, don't you get streaming money? Like, I mean, I know it's not it, but
No, that's not how they get paid, bro.
damn. A Boogie again. Hold your head, man. I don't know what to say about these situations, because I always heard if you knew better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? I always heard that saying. So, and I always took that shit literally. I always was like, I'm about to do this shit right here,
Bro. Niggas on some alien and shit. You get into a shootout allegedly, and I really
thought you was going to say the part where niggas like to get hot and then do dangerous.
I'm talking about going back to your crib after the fucking crime you commit. And I hope that's not one of them.
Yeah. But the hollow to be going.
Why is anything in your crib? After that, the next move, once you get to the crib, is like, bro, how's niggas moving out here? Not, I'm supposed to believe, not that niggas is tough, I have to believe that, but here, niggas stupid. You ain't tough here.
Like, after the fact of everything that you do, you just go back to regular life. Like, all right,
even if I made Boogie and you one of the men, niggas, yo, we're going to the crib, we're going to, you'll be like, yo, bro.
Yeah, let me get that. I'm gonna give it to my sister.
Move the shit out of here, cause
y'all niggas go to the other telly, get out of this.
Get out of the crib. You got the baby.
And then if they don't,
baby
and then if they don't listen to
you, he just had a baby, right?
Yeah, and then if they don't listen to you, you don't got no heavy heart or conscience or nothing that you did. So you like, yo, I told y'all get up out of there, man. This shit crazy, man. Especially in Jersey, all that shit is different out there. The laws and the rules is different out there. They putting niggas down. You know what I'm saying?
Be playing with their life and their freedom, and you know, time don't stop, man.
Yeah, niggas don't learn, man. All that 10 years in jail shit, that shit is not cool.
I don't like doing 24 hours.
Son, I hate when them niggas catch you on a Friday or Saturday and you gotta be there till Monday.
Remember that shit? They ain't even like that no more. They got weekend court now. Remember that shit before? It's like I get away with everything from Monday to Thursday. I'll be Task Force Tuesday and Thursday. TNT, I'll be in both of them niggas on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then Friday, niggas want to lock me up and I don't see the fucking judge the Monday.
Then they give you this shit they were supposed to give you Friday night on Sunday morning. Like, here, no nigga, this shit, the milk is warm.
And it was dark in there, man. There was no lights.
Cold ass benches, cold ass floor. Even in the summertime, cold as shit in there.
No window.
One nigga got one match on him, the other nigga got one paper on him, the other nigga got a piece of bud.
Making it happen. And they're selling quarters for $1.
Big facts. But
that shit is trash.
That shit is not a glamorous life at all. So
I ain't gonna hold you though. Last time I went to the book, I was like, wow. I think I said it here. I was like, oh,
hey, got a little.
this is nice.
You know what I'm saying?
You're accommodating us now. Okay. I got called first 2 in the morning. I was like, oh, this.
Met a couple cool people.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. So hold your head, man. They